just a brief interlude before I let myself out of the gate. I usually don't post my rants online. I rant a lot, a hell of a lot. It's sort of like punching a punching bag or running or cycling or whatever. It's stress reliever. I tend to shout into the microphone, and I never post any of it. This one I'm going to post. And the reason is that a lot of the times when I get started and I get going and I get into a flow, I become more honest than I would be if I was sort of making a very thought out podcast, writing it down and all of this. Most of my podcasts are just, hit record and at the end hit, hit stop, and that's it. And okay. So if you do enjoy these rants, let me know. I mean, like the video and all of that shit, so I can know. I'm swearing in it and everything, and I'm not expecting to get any revenue or like many viewers and whatever. For you, dear individual, if you do like it, let me know, and I'll do it. I'll post more of it, because I'm at the point where I would usually try and censor myself, but nah, fuck it. Like, I'm over that. All right. Without further ado, let's let the man out of the gate and go. Hello everyone, and thank you for listening. Today is the 7th of August 2019, and this is the show where I try and not sound like a broken record every single time I record something like this. Yes, the fucking clown world continues. The show goes on, folks, and it gets weirder and weirder and crazier and crazier and crazier. I mean, international politics is just insane. It seems that the Western world cannot handle the technology, which is the internet, social media, news. People cannot stay fucking sane. People cannot use the internet responsibly. People, without peddling fake news and propaganda and radicalizing each other, and everyone's going nuts, and we keep on coming up with solutions to problems that aren't actually solutions at all. And remember virtue signaling. Oh, that's you need a virtue signal, and you need to let everyone know what a good person you are, and that you don't like hatred, and that you don't like violence, and that you are a good person. Because if you don't say that, everyone else who doesn't say that is obviously, a Nazi, or a bigot, racist, xenophobe, homophobic, blah, blah, blah. Orange man bad, orange man bad, orange man bad. Fucking Boris Johnson bad. The world's gonna end, Brexit. Guns kill people. We need to take away American guns. And also free speech is a problem. And everything. Oh my God. It's just nuts. And maybe, I'm recording this because I usually, I use like Facebook, and I go and I do my comment, and I get a little bit like angry and triggered, if you will, on something, and I just say what I want to say and what I need to say, and then I can chill out, and then people engage, whatever the fuck. But now, I've been in Facebook jail for a couple of days now, for posting a image which is basically art. It's like like a very grainy image of a woman leaning against a window, and you can see a very hazy nipple. Now, I got a ban for that. And I don't think that's very legit. I got another strike for a post I posted like fucking months ago, and basically it was a link to I think it was like a mainstream media fucking article where you could go, and it was showing starving Russians in the Soviet Union after the Soviet the revolution, and the kulaks, excuse me, basically starving and selling literal human body parts, just so they can survive. And this is the level of horror that communism leads to. But for some reason, I was also struck there for some sexual shit. Like, what? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. But then I remember, the 2020 Trump election is just around the corner, and I'm one of those people. I'm probably on some sort of a fucking watch list because I do subscribe to Sargon of Akkad, Stefan Molyneux. I do like listening to Steven Crowder. I do like listening to Ben Shapiro. I do like listening to Jordan Peterson. And I can go on. So this is obviously the most taboo kind of people on the internet. You can't fucking have reason or any sort of satirical perspective. You have to be we have to conform, guys. We are all fucking pieces of clay, and we can all be molded into the perfect human being in society, so that this other girl that's going to the climate summit, she can tell us all how we should live our lives, and then we must live that way. Otherwise, if you do not, if you don't follow those rules of a strict climate control, then you'll be eradicated, and your fucking remains will be used to fucking be thrown over the fields. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people. I think it's softness. People are just getting so fucking soft and so the word is pussy. Stop being such fucking pussies, man. Jesus, you're getting triggered over every little bloody thing. And the only way that you could not be triggered is by controlling other people's lives. How dare you? Who do you think you are? If you cannot handle the heat, get out of the fucking kitchen or the oven or whatever the expression is. Don't you people are tyrannical. Can you not see it? Why do you want to control everything? I don't understand. I saw this, there was this Democratic Socialist Party of America or whatever, and they had this thing, and they literally, I'm sure you guys have seen this, they literally had this guy is like, please, I get like triggered by loud noises, so let's use jazz hands, and then someone else gets triggered because he's using gendered fucking language, and it's just, what a fucking joke. Oh, Jesus, and you Antifa fucks. You think terrorism is alright, like you are a part of a terrorist organization, but orange man bad, orange, watch less CNN and mainstream news, you fucking idiots, you soft fucking pussies. Yes. All right. So yeah, no, I need to vent and get this shit out. In other news, South Africa, hey, fuck evidence, fuck history. It's just the same shit. Our country is becoming more corrupt than is possibly imaginable. Like, how is this happening? It's incomprehensible to me how far down this fucking hole of shithole status we are going. It is absolutely incredible. I'm at the point, I've been shouting into the corner for years and years now, and it's just no one cares. And it's so frustrating because every time I go online and I say, yes, like, I agree with this person, these are sane human beings, black, fucking white, like just the way you think, if you can tell them apart, a sane human being and an insane human being, or an irrational human being. And the rational people are in a sort of we're preaching to the choir, and I bet my fucking top dollar that if you're listening to me right now, and if you've reached this point and whatever, if you've ever listened to me, you're probably the choir. So on the one hand, it's good. We have to talk about, yes, the dangers of the NDR and socialist policies and the economy and all of this cock. But at the end of the day, it doesn't reach the people that it should, and it won't change their minds. So what the fuck are we doing? So I'm under the impression that it's pretty much just going one way, and there's no other way than that one way. Maybe it has to happen. Maybe that is actually the best thing we can ask for. Yes, but why don't you leave? Why don't you leave South Africa? No, why? Why should I? First of all, if you want me to leave, pay me. Pay for my leaving. And second of all, fuck you. Fuck you, why should I leave? Oh, shit. Alright, well, yes. So I'm continuing sounding like a fucking broken record. Nothing's changed, guys. It's getting worse. Uh, internationally, it's actually quite exciting, because Trump is going to win the 2020 elections, and if you think you've seen crazy, woohoo, just hold on to your fucking cowboy hats, boys and girls. And yes, I say boys and girls, not Caesar. Hold on to your fucking hats. It's going to get crazy insane. And yeah, I get to laugh at that. I can. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's stupid. I think people, it makes me think, like, way back in the day, the people that had a voice were the people with more than a couple of brain cells to rub together. But these days, stupid fucking people get famous just because the internet exists. And they don't know how to handle it, man. It's so frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. Yeah. So I'm convinced it's a clown world. It's a fucking satire to me at the moment. It's quite funny, actually. I don't even feel depressed, to be honest. I'm just highly entertained, and I'm slowly but surely preparing myself for the absolute collapse of everything that all of the hundreds of millions of people have died for us to be at this point, and now we are just eating away at it like a bunch of entitled, self-centered, virtue signaling fucking weaklings. Thank you for listening. That was my audio diary for the 7th of August 2019. Take care of yourselves, guys. It's a fucking joke out there.